Hello
Hey
guys, and welcome back to our channel.
This is so strange filming these.
I know.
Like before we've actually made the announcement.
I know.
So we're doing this all the week before. Like it's currently Thursday. We're making the announcement on Monday.
Yeah, so I'm still getting confused. I feel like it's still a secret, and I'm like,
yeah.
But actually, you guys already know.
So today's video, we're telling our friends and family very special news.
We're having a baby. I'm so excited. Yeah, so as you guys know, we are having a baby. And by the time you watch this, well, it's literally like 2 days from now, we are 3 months pregnant. So all the time that I say we.
Well, we are 3 months pregnant.
We are.
Yeah.
I love that.
Thank you. I'm trying to keep up. All the
This video is telling our friends and family. Now, this video definitely wasn't how I visioned it. Oh, I'm sure you visioned it.
No.
Many times ago before COVID, and it was actually really difficult to tell people in a way that we wanted,
and to adapt.
Almost every single person that we told wasn't in the way that we would have liked to have done it. And there was people that we had to wait a lot longer to tell. There was just so many things that stopped us doing it, but we can't complain. We cannot complain. Everyone knows now, and that's the main thing. And obviously a lot of the reactions we weren't able to record, or we didn't record, or they were done over text or FaceTime. A lot of them were done over FaceTime, and honestly we tried to record one over FaceTime, as you'll see.
It didn't end up very well.
It's not that great.
We assumed that recording over FaceTime we'd get sound, but we didn't. Why did we think screen recording FaceTime would give us sound?
I don't know.
We're so bad at like not looking into these things.
Not good at technology. We did record the sound. We did get sound, luckily.
And then we had to link it up, and the Wi-Fi's bad.
It just wasn't the same. It just wasn't the same, was it?
It's never going to be the same.
No, but that's okay. We got on with it in whatever best way we could.
Yeah.
And we got
really good fun telling our friends and family. Really enjoyed it. And the ways we did, so you'll see that a lot of the ways we decided to tell like our friends was over WhatsApp and over Messenger.
Yeah.
And I actually really enjoyed telling people that way.
I know,
because
same.
That's how we so often communicate with our friends. Like it's 2020, guys, okay? We all communicate over text.
Yeah.
So why would we change the way we communicate when telling people important
news? I know,
news?
and it like always feels like a bit of a like down thing, like oh, you texted them rather than do this.
You text them to break up. Well,
but I feel like you can get so much more emotion over that, in my opinion, than like a phone call. And then I was able to send people the picture, like the scan straight away and see it, and I just felt a lot. I agree. I really enjoyed it. Anyway, let's jump straight in. The first person that we have is my mum. So we're going to do like a little bit of a backstory on a couple of them. My mum's reaction is so funny. But what basically happened is every month that we were trying to conceive, my mum would be the person, TTC, community, my mum would be the person that I would either ring or see every single month when my period came, and she would either send me snacks. I remember like really early on she would like dropped off a pot of Biscoff, because I freaking love Biscoff. And then when I was able to see her, she would bring snacks, and like we would just chat and talk about everything, because she's a doctor. She would give me like all the medical statistics.
She'd give you all the medical, get a grip.
Stop stressing.
It's only been 5 months.
You are fine. Yeah. So that was really lovely. And the time that I rang her to come over for this, she thought I sounded teary on the phone, and I was quite teary because I'm emotional. Yeah. She thought that she was coming over for the period chat, so she brought her snacks, and this is what happened.
No. God, I'm driving all the way here thinking I'm going to say, just put that stuff together. That's just silly. It's I feel like I keep on period. Hang on, I can't see. Wow. I only just told James a couple of hours ago. Yeah. I only found out yesterday. So your mum's reaction was so sweet. I was just like making tea, and I was quite nervous for some reason. Just, like, making tea for everyone in the corner, and you told her you was in the
box. I loved that little box thing.
That was Camus's go-to. Like, yes, look at this stick which I peed on.
I didn't do that for her. I just took her the stick straight away. Like, I think I just
the
was
box
like.
hadn't appeared yet.
I don't think I thought of the box method.
Oh, the box wasn't exciting. You gave me the box.
I did. Oh yeah.
That was a bigger box.
That was a bigger box.
I love the idea. It's so, like, it makes sense, but it's this whole kind of, here's a stick I just peed on.
Yeah, I know. It's quite gross, but it's not really gross.
No, it's not gross, it's beautiful.
It's happy. But yeah, so we just chatted with my mum for ages and it was really lovely, wasn't it? And she was really happy.
And then we told your dad that night when he came over.
Yes, yeah, so we told my dad. My dad was in work at the time.
Yeah, and Kaz was too excited. She just couldn't hold it in.
Oh, I couldn't hold it in. Like, me and my mum just talked about trying to conceive so much that I just had to tell her straight away.
You told your mum an hour after you told me?
Yeah, I did. I had to.
We kind of finished. You were like, what should we do next? And you were like, let's call my mum.
Okay, the next people we have are my sister and her fiance, Ella and Christian, who have been living with us since before lockdown and are quite sadly moving out very soon, which is actually really sad. They've been with us for 7 months, guys.
I know.
So it's been crazy.
To a fellow a fellow bubble house.
Yes, when they were already bubbling with, so that's good. But yeah, so they were obviously living with us and everything, so we could tell them whenever. And I think we were planning on telling them like a lot later than we did, but I think like I was just starting to get quite ill, and I don't know, there was just things, and we were just like,
we wanted to talk loudly about it. We wanted to be like, how's the pregnancy going, Karis?
Yeah, like you just want to share with like everyone when you're that excited, don't you? So we told them pretty early.
Yeah, we did tell them pretty early.
And yeah, that was it. This was one of the ones where I was like, right, James, you're gonna have to take the lead on this one. I was like, you need to do some, because I'm just
honestly, like, Kaz like kicking me under the table and it's just like, what are you doing? You're making this sound so bad.
Honestly, I couldn't cope, guys. So I was like, right, you do it, you take the lead, this is gonna be fun. And obviously
I'm just
me,
lounging with my
I know, literally, you'll see now when this video footage comes. Me, I'm like, I don't want anyone to get like anxious or nervous. So like, if I'm like, I want to tell someone something, I just like say it straight away. So I'm like, guess what, I'm pregnant. And then I give them the stick. So it's like happy, no one feels anxious. James doesn't think like that. So he was literally...
I like to build the butterflies, you know. I like to bring that tension to the
It literally sounded like he was going to tell them off and kick them out of our house. He was like, right guys, you need to come into the lounge. I need to have a word with you.
I was literally bang on. I think it was even more sinister. I think I was like, can we have a chat in the lounge, guys?
Yeah, can you come into the lounge, please?
We just need to have a chat in the lounge.
We need a chat.
We need to chat about something.
I was literally there, like my heart was like, I was like, oh my god. I think I actually said like, don't worry, it's good news.
You went, don't worry, it's all good news. I was like, Karis,
really positive.
You're destroying the drama.
And then you were like, we've been acting really weird lately. And I was like, don't worry, this will make sense in a second. All smiles.
Like, you took the lead, James, and then he just couldn't allow me to take the lead because he was so anxious.
They probably thought, you know, I don't know, something awful is about to happen. We need to have a chat. You might have been feeling like something strange has been going on lately.
We've been acting weird
and it has.
At the moment.
It really has.
It has been weird.
Honestly, you were like, we've been creeping around. I was like, what the frick is going on? Good news. Okay, anyway, without further ado, here is us telling Ella and Christian.
I just like too chilled out in that. I wanted to apologise for being kind of quite weird the last few days and potentially sneaking around and kicking you out the house, but
that makes sense.
We've got some exciting news, and Karis is pregnant.
We're pregnant!
Oh, well done.
Oh, you did it! You did it! You did the one thing you're supposed to do!
Oh,
that's so exciting!
Oh, well done, guys.
I love that reaction. That was such a... I love it how Christian kind of jumped up and down and clapped. Has he seen that yet?
No, I don't. No, actually, they didn't
just show that to him. No one knew we were recording them. We need to get them to watch it.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Camera went dead for a second.
But yeah, we just put it in the corner for people and just let it play out as it did. Okay, so another time we did this was for your parents.
Yes, what did we do with my parents?
This was one of the box ones.
Oh, it was the box, the stick.
We gave the box with the stick, with the wee stick in it. And I knew that James's mum would be so excited, along with James's dad. They were both so excited.
We had to wait a little longer to tell my parents until we could show the 4 houses rather than just the one. Gosh, it's really difficult to like think back of COVID times.
I know, well it all feels like really long ago, and they're already changing now, so I know that there's going to be...
It's not changing here, thank goodness yet, but
no,
there are more local lockdowns going on. Anyway, back to positive stuff. We told my parents not too much later, I think it was like a week, and it was really tough because we were like, do we do we tell them just like over the phone or something?
I know.
Or do we, I think we could meet up at a park at that time. Do we tell them outside? It was so strange. And then luckily the rules changed.
Yeah, they did. So yeah, we sat them down, we got the box, and they were both just so happy, weren't they?
It was lush to tell them. Yeah, my dad was crying.
I know!
Oh, they're both so brilliant!
They were both like really emotional, which was so lovely.
Lovely.
He was like, I love you guys so much. I was like, oh my god, don't. I'm like emotional wreck.
Come over to watch the football.
Yeah.
With me, and I was like, can you just come into the kitchen for a second? He was like, but the game started.
He was like, seriously, what is going to be good enough to get me into the kitchen?
Why am I not watching the football right now?
Yeah, that was a funny one. Okay, here is James's parents.
That's fine.
The front
However
opens.
you want. Here you go.
Ah.
Oh, Kenya! Oh, that'd be wonderful. Oh, wonderful. Fantastic. Oh, absolutely fantastic. Oh,
Thanks, guys.
I'm crying all the time, I can't stop. I know.
oh, it's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
The next one. What?
This is the fun one.
Yeah, so the next one is James's brother and his girlfriend, John and Hannah. So we decided we want to do something a little bit funky for them, and they are like quiz pros. Like James's brother is unreal at doing quizzes. Like seriously, guys.
As in like making fun quizzes more than. He's not exactly a quiz master. He's not exactly good at quizzes like the standard ones you see on TV.
Like a pub quiz person.
He's good, but he's not,
good, yeah.
That's not what we mean. We mean that he's good at creating quizzes.
Like really unique, amazing quizzes.
Do you remember what we did with them? So we did this whole... We said to them that we wanted to get them on Zoom for a quick quiz that we were doing to lots of our friends and family, just 3 quick questions, and we were timing everyone to see how quickly they could answer them.
And they're really competitive.
They are really competitive.
So they brought the notepad. They were ready to go.
I think actually Hannah, his girlfriend's more competitive, which is why she was at the front going...
She was like, I'm ready for this. I was born for this. And I think you can hear all the questions and everything properly. If not, we'll pop them up on the screen. So here is John and Hannah.
I've got a pen and paper.
Well done.
Oh, you ready to go, guys?
Okay.
Okay, so this is a really quick, kind of random 3-question quiz, okay?
Okay.
So each question is unique, each question is different. They're not related necessarily. And yeah, so we're just gonna kind of tell you the 3 questions so you can say them out loud and then also write them on your paper, the answer. Okay, no need to write the questions, I don't think.
Yeah, because there's a link.
Yeah.
That's what I always do, and I'll write quiz at the top and then the date.
Yeah.
I'll like the quiz and underline and then write the date on it and then
date in the top left-hand corner.
I'm ready.
Yeah? Okay. So,
You can be the quiz
3-question quiz. It's going to be nice and easy, okay? Ready? So, question number 1. What is the French word for yes?
Okay.
You can say...
We don't have to say it, right?
We do have to say it.
You can, but you don't have to. What is the 18th letter of the alphabet?
18th letter. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I have to sing it. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R. Oh. Is that right? You do it, make sure I'm right.
Yeah? So what is this an anagram of? Let me see if we can see it.
Rampant.
Yes.
Rampant. Okay.
Do you get a clue?
Hang on. Is there any kind of... Is there a theme?
Just the link between them all.
But it's not.
There's a link between them all. We are... Oh, so it's a sentence. We are something. Wait a second. We are... Off.
What?
I got it already. I know what it is and you don't.
No.
Work it out.
Work it out.
I know what it is. I'm going to let her figure it out. I know.
John's going to figure it out.
Yes, you are. We are...
That is so funny.
Oh my god.
And now we're on to our 4th shielding
Yeah, you did.
household.
Yes.
Which is our good
Best
friends.
Good.
Sorry.
Best.
This is Karis's absolute childhood bestie mate and her boyfriend, who we get on very well as couples. Couple friends.
I've known Tessie
Couple friends.
for like over 20 years. We've been best friends, and yeah, I just love it when you're like, your friend gets a boyfriend that gets along really well with your boyfriend, and then you go on couple dates. That's so cute.
Stop it.
So yeah, they were actually another couple that we actually spoke a lot with about trying to conceive. Like we did not. Yeah. I just happened. Obviously, I can't keep my mouth shut. So like every time they come over, it was just like, blah, blah, blah. Sorry, the memory card ran out of battery. Again. Not the memory card ran out of battery.
Memory card ran out of memory. So if I keep on closing my eyes a lot, it's because it's quite bright here.
It's really bright.
And I have quite sensitive eyes, and I really struggle to like look into brightness. Anyway, James go.
Always has one eye closed like that. Yes. So I was saying right at the beginning when we took out my implant, we were all really excited, and we like made a bet on when we were going to get pregnant, and we were all guessing like, I think I even guessed like the month of. I was like March, because it was already basically the 20th of March when I'd had my implant.
End of February. So you gave yourself a month.
And then I remember someone guessed June, and I was like, oh, that's so long away. Why are you guessing June?
Which is funny, because even I think it's so lush how people go into it, and even you looked up the statistics of how long it takes to get pregnant, and even you thought we were going to be the special ones that got pregnant within like a month or two.
I just feel like everyone does that.
Some people get pregnant that quickly, but it's not the norm.
They do, so you're clinging on to it. When you're just like so excited, you're like, it's definitely this month. It's definitely. I thought that every single month. Okay, yes. So Tessie and Luke. They were very excited. We spoke about it a lot. And also I wanted to say, we have this like joke thing with Luke that he like feels, he's so tall, he's like 6'4", and he's like really tall and lanky, and he just finds hugs so awkward. So he was like, sorry I didn't get up and hug you, but we always just never,
you guys, but I didn't.
But he had very happy emotion on his face. He was like,
you will just see his red cap for this video, I think. Does he turn around?
He's like, no. No way.
No way. Really?
So yes, here are our best friends, Tessie and Luke. I'm just gonna have a baby! This baby is so I know! I literally took like a million of these. Oh my god! I can't stop looking at it.
So next we didn't do anything. I decided to message Dan, who is my best mate from university. I was only there for 18 months. Dan was in the same halls as me at the start, and you know we just really hit it off. And then we kind of lived together second year until I dropped out. We dropped out.
I loved James and Dan at uni. They always made me laugh so much.
No, like Dan made uni for me.
Yeah.
I absolutely loved spending time with him. And it's really sad because he lives in Guernsey. And for people that don't know, Guernsey is a channel island in the English Channel. So it's a bit of a pain to get to.
We did go there once. We did trek. Yeah, you've
twice.
Been there, yeah.
And he's come here twice.
Yeah. Or London. We meet in London quite a bit if he's there.
And we have one of those texting relationships where we'll text like long messages every few days. You know, it's like, oh, it's like I've got a pen pal, isn't it? Or like, you know, I'm like, yeah. Anyway, so he's notoriously difficult to pin down to have an actual on-the-spot conversation with. So he messaged me one day, like a string of messages, and I was like, right, this is my chance, let's go. And I screen recorded it, and I just flung off message after message after message, because I was like, now he's here.
It's amazing.
I need to actually
And then he sent it to me in town, and I was like crying. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm really emotional.
He's so sweet.
I love him. Yeah, he's great. So,
anyway, so here's Dan.
Dan. Okay, so next we have, and probably the last one that we'll talk about, because then we just have loads of different random people and all of
Then we just got like randomers.
Random people are friends to tell, but we thought we'd introduce Beth. Beth is our video editor. I know we've spoken a little bit here and there about her before, but she edits all our videos. So if you like our videos edited, because we freaking do, she edits them, and she's amazing.
She's kind of a family friend on my side. She's my godmother's daughter.
Yeah, and she's probably like the purest, kindest soul
lush,
in the whole world.
She's so nice.
She's
probably blushing watching this to edit it. She's editing this video as well, so she's probably going to keep this whole bit in of us talking about her. And she'll probably do those quirky things where she's popping up bits, responding.
Oh my god, I love it when she does that.
And now she's going to be embarrassed that we guessed how she's going to edit it.
See, that's just embarrassing now, James. You're so annoying to work with. So yeah, we told Beth, obviously, because we
because you needed to send to all the videos to edit.
Yeah, my mouth hurts from laughing and smiling.
Yeah.
So here is Beth's reaction.
So we thought we'd end this video just by like bombarding you with all the text messages we sent to Karis's friends.
We have a lot of joint friends, can I just say?
Okay.
People
Karis
always
has a
think
lot
they're
of
mine.
childhood friends that get on with me.
Tina and Izzy, our
Yeah,
friends.
okay.
Maddie, our friend. It's just funny because like in high school we had a friend called Maddie who was literally, we were three musketeers. And just because she's a girl, you're always like, your friends.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my gosh, no, there's so many friends that are like very much joint between me and James. So yeah, we're just gonna end this video with a couple of screenshots of different people's reactions.
Yeah.
As we said, this video would have been so different had it not been for COVID. But we brought it together the best we could, and we did
this
the best
together,
job we could.
We smashed it at the park. And
We hope you guys enjoyed seeing some of our friends and family's reactions. And we have lots more videos coming.
Yeah, loads of exciting things to come. We've recorded quite a few different videos kind of leading up to the 12 weeks of telling you guys. So yeah, stay tuned. I think we've got like first scan videos to come and other exciting bits and bobs. So thank you so much for all your love and support. As always, we hope that you're enjoying these videos. They aren't going to last forever.
No.
I don't know if you've said this yet, but obviously we know it's not everyone's cup of tea, probably talking about kind of pregnancy and getting pregnant all the time. Just bear with us. If it's something that you're not into, then that's obviously 100% understandable. Maybe just avoid our channel for a couple of weeks. But we will get back to then more normal vlogs.
Yeah, we will, of
We're
course.
just too excited at the moment.
Of course, we're so excited.
Of course. Thanks so much for watching, guys.
We love you so much, and we'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye.
Thanks so much. Bye.
Mwah.